Kelsey
and Kendra,
and today we're going to be showing you guys our favorite MAC lipsticks. We asked you guys if you wanted to see this in our high-end starter kit makeup video, and pretty much everybody said yes. So we're super excited to be doing this video, and it was kind of hard to narrow it down to our top favorites, and we each picked 5.
But before we get into the video, I do want to mention that these are not going to be all like super bright, exciting, crazy colors. Because when we say favorite, we mean colors that we go to all the time without even thinking about it. Colors we put on with no questions.
And that we feel like look best on our skin tone and suit us the best. Because let's be real, wearing hot pink lipstick to work or school is not practical for every day.
Okay, so the first color we both have to mention is VIVA Glam 3. This is the only one that we have that's the same.
Yes.
And this is a really pretty rosy mauve undertone. Like, it's just so pretty. I'm wearing it today, and this is a really pretty like everyday color, but still like a step up from a nude lipstick.
It's more daring. It's not like your typical like neutral lipstick because it's more on the edgy side. So it's like the perfect happy medium between everyday wear and dark, like not too boring as some people may think. I had never even heard of this color before I bought it, and I was like, this is the perfect like Kylie Jenner lip for us darker girls. Like if you still cannot find that perfect lip, because I know a lot of the times the colors that look darker on somebody else might not look the same on you, but I feel like this is the perfect like Kylie Jenner lip for us like deeper skin tones.
So my next lipstick is Del Rio, and this is like my pride and joy. Since I bought this, I've been wearing this lipstick non-stop. You know that lipstick you keep in your purse like at all times? This is that lipstick for me. I got this back in New York in April, and I've been wearing it constantly. I'm obsessed with this color. This is like the perfect happy medium between VIVA Glam 3 and like a Twig by MAC or something. It's so pretty, and it's just like the perfect mixture of a mauve, rose, and a nude all in one. And I always line this with Chestnut Lip Pencil by MAC. That's like my favorite combo. And every time I pull this out, I actually had to like wipe it off because it had like a little bit of brown on it. So I'm always mixing it. If you haven't tried Del Rio, this looks amazing on everybody. But this is a go-to everyday lipstick if you're looking for a go-to color that's like the perfect mix between a nude and a rose. This is your color.
Okay, the next color I have to talk about is another VIVA Glam lipstick. And this is VIVA Glam 2, and this is a nude lipstick. This is like my favorite nude lipstick ever. Like, I'm not a huge fan of nude lipsticks on me, but when I go for a nude, this is the one I go for just because I feel like it looks great on my skin tone. It has the perfect finish for me, and I think it goes amazingly well with Chestnut lip liner. Like Kendra just said, that lip liner is life. I compare it with anything, but specifically this, I always wear it with this because I feel like if I wear this by itself, it's going to look a little too ashy on me. So I always pair this with Chestnut Lip Liner by MAC. And Chestnut Lip Liner is pretty much a chocolate brown color. And I feel like it goes perfect with this. So if you're looking for a really good everyday nude lipstick, I think this is definitely a good go-to. But pair it with MAC Lip Liner and Chestnut. I am wearing this combo today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I was originally going into MAC to get Velvet Teddy when I got this because Kendra had been wearing it for a while and I loved it on her. But the girl in the store was like, VIVA Glam 2 looks very identical to that. It goes with any eye look, like especially if you're doing like a dramatic eye look. I feel like this goes well because I know sometimes you don't want to do too much on the eyes and the lips. So I feel like this is just like a great color.
So speaking of Velvet Teddy, that is my next favorite. This is an amazing nude. This is, like Kelsey said, identical to VIVA Glam 2. This has more of a peachy undertone though, which is still so pretty on the lips. And like Kelsey, I like to pair this with Chestnut because I'm telling y'all, they are magic together. It gives you like that perfect like stone look, but not like too gray smoking blunts look. It's like amazing. This color is so pretty on all skin tones. Like, I've seen Velvet Teddy on numerous skin tones, and it looks so pretty on the lips. But if you've been thinking about getting Velvet Teddy, I highly recommend that you get your hands on it because it is a must-have.
Okay, the next color I have to mention is, of course, another neutral. I told y'all most of these are going to be neutral. These might look very similar to some people, but
they're different.
If you know lipsticks, you know they're different. Just saying. But the color I have to mention is Verve by MAC. And I got this. This is one of the newer ones I have by MAC. I haven't had this one that long. This lipstick is very similar to Twig to me in a way. It kind of looks very similar to Twig. I don't have Twig, Kendra does, but it does look very
a little bit darker.
Similar. It is on the darker side of that, but on the lips, it is a little bit lighter than it is in the tube. So I did notice that about this when I first got it. I was kind of surprised when I put it on, but I still was just as in love with it. So once again, another good go-to neutral color that can go with any eye look and any occasion, and definitely work or school.
So this next lipstick is another one of my go-to nude shades, and this is Cream in Your Coffee. Y'all know I raved about this color when I first got it. Like, I think it was in at least like 2-3 favorites videos, maybe 2, but I raved about this a lot, and I put a lot of you guys onto this lipstick. So I'm really happy that a lot of people discovered this from me, because when I first bought it, I had never heard of it. I just randomly swatched it on my hand in the MAC store, and I was like, I need that color. Because before this color, I was wearing more pinky colors, and I'm not really into like the super like pink undertone, like the Barbie-ish kind of pink colors.
Yeah.
This is like a really pretty neutral, like nude color. It's nude and rose mixed together. It's so pretty. And it's not one of those colors where you feel like you have to keep checking yourself like, oh, lipstick still on, still look good. This is like an effortless color. So I'm obsessed with Cream in Your Coffee. As you can see, I can't roll it up anymore. That's how much I've used this. Cream in Your Coffee, one of my go-to nudes along with Velvet Teddy. So love this.
Okay, so the next lipstick I have to mention is the color Stone, and this is a more recent favorite of mine. I think I mentioned this in our June favorites. I think it was June favorites. But I like to pair this with chestnut lip liner as well. I'm telling y'all need to get your hands on that lip liner. But I did not like this by itself. That's why I paired it with the lip liner, because I felt like by itself it looked way too gray on me. Well, after I paired it with chestnut lip liner, I absolutely fell in love with it, because at first I was, you know, kind of regretful. I was like, why did I buy this? This does not look good on me, but chestnut saves the day like it usually does. So I absolutely love this lipstick, but if you're more of me and Kendra skin tone, I definitely recommend getting a chocolate brown lip liner, preferably chestnut by MAC, but anyone will work. This is definitely the lipstick version of Sepia by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It looks pretty similar. I swatched it on my hand and I was like, yeah, these are pretty similar, almost exact dupe, but this is the lipstick version and not the liquid lipstick. So if you don't like the super matte lips of that color, I recommend trying this out because it's not drying at all. So Stone by MAC is a great color. It's very different and unique. If you are looking for a more unique color that is very unexpected, that's why I like this one so much too, because a lot of people would not even think about wearing this color, and a lot of people probably think they can't pull it off, but I feel like anybody can with the right lip liner. So my last lipstick is not a nude everyday shade. I did want to mention something different for you guys, but definitely something that I would wear like almost every day in the fall. This is Sand by MAC, and this is like my favorite dark vampy MAC lipstick. I know a lot of people love Diva, and I love Diva too, don't get me wrong, but this is the perfect amount of like a wine mixed with a brown. It's so pretty, and I wore it so much last fall and winter. I got a lot of compliments every time I wore this. Like every time I wear this lipstick, people always ask me, what's that on your lips? Because it's such a unique vampy color. It doesn't look like a typical like vampy like winey red color. I love the brown that they put in this. It just shows up so well on every skin tone. I feel like this is also similar to like Salem from Lime Crime, but like a darker version, because it has that red and the brown. I can't mention enough how smart that was to combine those two for a vampy lipstick. And this is matte, but you can put something moisturizing on beforehand. But it's just amazing for fall. I'm gonna be wearing the mess out of this lipstick. I'm ready for fall already. Like, I think I'm just gonna wear it before fall starts. That's how excited I am. Okay, so the last lipstick I have to mention is not a neutral, but it is something that I like to wear quite often when I'm feeling a little extra that day and I want a pop of color. This is Ruby Woo by MAC, and it's just a super bright red color. I'm sure everybody has seen this lipstick, heard of this lipstick. I'm sure at one point it was all over YouTube, but this is definitely still my favorite red lipstick ever. This is matte and it is kind of drying, I'm not gonna lie, so you might want to put, you know, a little chapstick on, you know, before, like, while you're doing the rest of your makeup, and then like kiss it off before you put this on, just to prep your lips, because when I first wore this, I made the mistake of not wearing a chapstick with it and my lips were so dry. Crusty. Yeah, kind of crusty. It wasn't cute. But it lasts all day long. This lip color is amazing. I feel like everyone can wear this. It definitely should be called universal red, because I feel like anybody can wear it, like I just said. And I usually like to wear this with a softer eye, and I like to wear it like with a gold like shimmery lid or something. Like if you don't want to do too much on the eyes one day, you just want like a good pop, this is the perfect color for you. So this is my favorite matte red lipstick ever. I'm obsessed. Ruby Woo by MAC.
Okay, so that completes our favorite MAC lipsticks. We hope you guys found some colors that you haven't tried yet and that you would like to purchase for everyday wear. Colors that are semi-bold but still wearable, because Kelsey and I are all about wearable colors. We want you to get your money's worth. That should always be the plan for everybody, to get their money's worth.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see y'all next time.